Alright then, good evening ladies and gentlemen, Jack on here. It's round 6 of the ZRL Championship. So let's see who wins out today. Welcome along then to the Circuit of the Americas in 2022. Definitely going to see some great racing today, and hope that people keep it clean into turn 1. This afternoon then, it's a 3.4 mile track. Only one DRS in today, and I'm sure we will see some great overtaking through that area. 20 turns today, quite a nice bunch really, with the tricky S turns just after turn 2, which can be really satisfying when you get them right. Let's run through the grid then. We've got Charlie Chip today, then from Zach Dull, Chubb, ADS, Bass, It's Just Jeb. Inside is covering on the McLaren team today, Echo Computer, Panos Ruins, Frugal Mars, The Pig, QC Rocket, Dilksy, Ben, KK and Progeny. So here we are at qualifying at Circuit of Americas. Charlie Chip is the first person out. I'm pretty sure, no he's not actually. Just first person out today will be It's Just Jeb in the Aston Martin. Everyone's on their out laps at the minute, but It's Just Jeb will be the first person to start their flying lap. So let's see how fast he can go today. Round the final corner to start his flying lap. It was a bit wide there, but here we go. We're going to cross the line. And also comes, who's that? I think it was ADS. Crossing the line, start his flying lap as It's Just Jeb nicely goes round the final, the first corner. Who is that who just stopped? Paradox. Right, go along with It's Just Jeb for a moment. Who is the first person to start his flying lap. There is people on flying laps now though. That is a 5-second grid penalty for 5 place grid penalty for the pig. So that will definitely affect the pig's race, as It's Just Jeb has invalidated his lap time. We've got inside there, just going right across the grass. On the S turns, like I said, they're going to be really tricky. Who is that? It's ADS putting in the fastest second sector even. Here he comes though in the Williams round the final few corners. What time can he put on the board? First person to do so today. What time can he put on the board? Here we go, round the final corner to cross the line, activates DRS and puts in a nice and healthy 1 minute 36.5 in the Williams car. So that's the first time on the board. And who is next? Charlie Chip's invalidated. Who's next to him? We've got an AlphaTauri. That will be the pig who enters the pit lane and smashes his tyre off into the barrier there. Here comes his teammate. Dilksy crossed the line second time on the board with 1 minute 36.7. Then comes Ben with 1 minute 33.7. Improved, goes fastest by 3 seconds there. There's another person on the board, that's Zach Duck with 1 minute 34. All the times coming on now as I've seen Bass put in a fastest second sector even. Can he go fastest this lap though? That is the big question. Whoa, that was and that was Bass skidding as, who was that? It's the Williams. I think it was QC Rocket who spun a bit there, but Bass, that's going to ruin his lap. And puts it in with a 1 minute 37.1. It was looking like a good lap for him, and just QC was major distraction there. Paradox Ruins has put time on the board. So has Extra Jeb with 1:34.9. Echo Computer though did go fastest a few moments ago with 1:33.4. Yeah, it's not a new thing to see him at the top. As KK, it looks like he's just doing. Who's that? Hang on. It's not KK, it's Paradox, isn't it? Yeah, it is Paradox. He went off a little bit there, I'm pretty sure. As the Mercedes as well went off a little bit. I think that's Charlie Chip, yes it is. As QC Rocket puts in the fastest first sector. Here we go, this is going to be good. Let's see. And that's a few things that just happened there. I think that was Charlie Chip. He spun his car. See there, Paradox Ruins with no wing, trying to get himself back into the pit lane, and he nicely does it. Who is going to come around the corner? Here we go, QC Rocket. Can he put a faster time than Echo Computer? The rivalry between them is amazing, but here we go. No, he can't. He puts himself in third with 1:33.8, 1/10 off Ben. So. Yeah, thought it would have gone faster than that, but still good in P3. But let's see, Frugal Mars though comes up into P2 with 1:33.4, which pushes QC down into P4 and Ben into P3. Let's see who's out on the track now, then, shall we? That might be Charlie Chip. Yes, it is. Invalidated his lap time there. Who's that? That is Gilksy, who hasn't invalidated his lap time. He's the only driver out on the medium tyres at the moment, but he's got no fuel. He's going to go over the line still, activate DRS, and improve his lap time by a whole second there. Right, and it's just Jeb letting past the Red Bull. See Gilksy there struggling because he's got no fuel. QC Rocket though, can he improve again this time? Here we go, around the final corner. He's got fuel on as well. Can he improve? DRS is activated and he goes fastest with 1:33.2, 2/10 faster than his rival Echo Computer. Frugal Mars into the pit lane. Ben is now way round to the line as well. He comes round the final corner, activates DRS and doesn't improve. It's letting past Inside, who is covering for today, and he go even faster. Never mind, he hasn't even put a lap time in yet. Can we see if he does or not? He crosses the line and puts in a 1:35.5. That's a P8 for him. Very healthy lap time for Inside in the McLaren. Drivers yet to put Tom on board. We've got Charlie Chip and Shub. Go on board with Charlie Chip for a moment. See if he doesn't invalidate his lap time, which he's been doing for the past few laps. There you go, Charlie Chip activates DRS, yet to invalidate his lap time. Can he keep it within the track limits? Looks like he's doing well at the moment. Yeah, he is on his out lap, so I think we'll come back to him once he's on his fast lap. He's also on the out lap, and Prodigy. Bass crosses the line with an invalid lap time. ADS is quite near the start, and let's go and watch Chug Shuttle. Oh, and that was inside. No, it wasn't inside, never mind. I don't know what I'm outside. And Chub invalidated there. Let's go back to Ben. Getting close to it, it's just Jeb there. Let's go and have a look at Echo Computer and the S turns. Fastest first sector, and he snatched his first place back off of QC Rocket. Nearly skids off there. He would have been out of track limits. Activates DRS as we have got 6 minutes remaining of the qualifying session. After this we'll be going straight into a 50% race. It's looking really good for Echo Computers. That's his sector 1 and 2. Can he keep it this way for the final sector? There we go, they nearly lose a little bit there around the final corner. Can he go back into his top spot? Yes he can. With a 1 minute 32.645, improves by quite a bit there. Now slow down for a minute and rest, but KK can't do that as he has retired from the session. Didn't really see that, so I'm going to spectate ADS. You've got a faster second sector. We're just going to get a closer look at this crash if he can make it before he gets despawned. He did get despawned. So who's that who just spawned? Charlie Chip doing donuts at the top of the hill. Managed to get himself back on track. Right then, who is out on track? We'll have a look. Hold up to Ruins. I think he's on his lap. So yeah, it looks like he's on his fast lap. Spectating this one. Fastest lap is his fastest lap is 1 minute 34.9. Can he improve? That is one of the big questions here at the moment. Across the line and improves by quite a bit there. Goes to 1 minute 33.9. ADS though, can he do well on this lap? He is in P9 right now, so we'll have a look at that one. Goes wide there and invalidates his lap. Oops, crosses the line though. P6, 1 minute 33.9. So yeah, only a minute 50 remains of qualifying. Fastest man out there at the moment is Echo Computer, though it's all to play for at the moment, as we still have got a bit of time. Fastest two people are in the pit lane currently, as Frugal Mars in P3, he's on his out lap as well. Gilksy though, he's got no fuel, he's trying to go back to the pit lane. Who have got Ben into P2 with a 1 minute 32.9, snuck that one in there at the very last minute. Ben is going very slow there, as he has done what he needs to accomplish today. And it's just Jeb on his flying lap with a 1 minute 34.9. Can he improve that lap time? Here we go then, it's just Jeb round the final corner to activate the RS and cross the line. Can he improve his lap time? Here we go. And he does. That is the end of the qualifying session there. Then we've got to wait for the drivers to enter the pit lane, and then we will be done for the race, which will be 50%. Yeah, it's very exciting to see what's going to happen. You're finishing results then. We've got Echo Computer in P1, then comes Ben in P2. To finish off the top three, we have QC Rocket, who I've just got word. He said he has to go, so he won't be in the race. Comes Chubb then over the line. Chubb into P9, which pushes it just Jeb down at the end of the top 10. Only two people waiting on ours. It's just Jeb and Zach Duck. Zach Duck going very, very slow there. That's Zach spinning his car. Go round the final corner to finish his qualifying session, and that is the end of qualifying for the Circuit of the Americas. Your top three will be on screen now. Echo Computer is your fastest person out there today with a 1 minute 32.645. Then comes Ben in the Red Bull with a 1 minute 32.9. And to finish off your top three, we have QC Rocket in the Williams with 1 minute 33.2. So, yeah, it's going to be really exciting to see what's going to happen in the race. And, yeah, let's wait and see how that's going to pan out, as the race will start in a few moments' time. So yeah, if any of you guys are wondering, we are having a session restart as it is glitched out. So yeah, we are restarting the race. So ladies and gentlemen, we are just getting ready to load in for the race. And yeah, this is going to be really exciting, and hopefully full of great moves today. I don't want to see much crashes, to be honest with you. Let's hope it is a good race. So yeah, here we go then. We're in the pit lane, only a minute to go until the American Grand Prix at ZRL. So yeah, we've got Echo Computer lined up on pole today, so very, very good for him. Another thing that's good for him, we got his rival QC Rocket couldn't make it to the race today, so that's going to be a big, big advantage for Echo Computer on this race. But it'll also help him in the driver standings as well, so I'm sure he is quite relieved. But here we go then, getting ready to start the race. We are on the grid. .30 seconds to go until the race starts. Let's just wait this out, and then the race will be here. Here we go then. Lights are going up. It's lights out. And away we go for the American Grand Prix. Echo Computer gets off the line very well, like he does always, leading up to the first turn. Can he keep his position into turn one? Very, very clean there. Into turn one. Frugal Mars now in P2. Ben dropped down into P3. Guilty in P4. It's looking very good here and very clean as they all go around the tricky S turns here. Where it can be very satisfying if you get them right, but these drivers are doing it quite very well here. As lost one driver out, that is Chubb into the barriers there, and that is a virtual safety car, which I'm sure will be turned into a full safety car in a moment. Yes, that is one driver out of the race at the moment, but yeah, drivers slowing down for the virtual safety car. Pilots Ruins gets a 5-second time penalty for severe collision with Bass, and that is the Mercedes spinning round there of Zach Duck. And there's a lot of time penalties you can see there that have just been dished out. A lot of time penalties as the drivers now still under the virtual safety car. Oh, and that is the drivers just stopping dead on the track. They shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be stopping dead on the track, but that's what they're doing, I guess. Yeah, that was not very, that was a bit dangerous, but here we go then, still on virtual safety car on lap 1. Leading the pack, we've got Echo Computer, very good start there. She managed to keep it clean and tidy, and here he is now leading the race as Paradox Ruins is going into the pit lane. Echo Computer gets the fastest lap. We are racing again in America. Drivers hurtling down into the S turns even. Here we go. Frugal Mars in P2, Ben in P3. A few drivers have gone into the pit lane, and that is your predicted pit stop strategy, ladies and gentlemen. The soft compound tyres are predicted to pit on lap 9 or 10. That's a little sneak peek of that for you. But true question is, can Frugal Mars catch up with Echo Computer? That will be answered in the next few laps. Zach gets a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. So yeah, lap 2 of the race as inside gets past it. It's just Jeb there. Try and stay a bit midfield for now, see what's going on. Down the midfield is KK. Can he make the move on inside? Inside weaving and weaving. Down here. KK is just too far back to make the turn though, and that is it's just Jeb going down the inside, and seeing whoa, and it's just Jeb goes right down the inside there, and KK got a double overtook twice there as Zach Duck snuck his way up to P7, and it's just Jeb comes just behind. Echo Computer also put another fastest lap as KK gets past it. It's just Jeb once again. Just Jeb goes very wide there, and he goes into the pit lane there. Have a look a bit more behind. We've got Crossley, Echo Computer's teammate, down the straight now. A lot of two drivers went into the pit lane there. Yeah, not a great race for Bass at the moment. He's in P11. P11's still good, but yeah, I think he started better than that, I can't remember. But let's have a look a bit more up here then. Doesn't look it on the map, but very spaced out to be fair. As here comes Ben on Frugal Mars with DRS. Looks like he's too far back though to make the move. He is too far back to make the move just at the moment. I've got a feeling that Ben might be able to get past Frugal Mars in the next upcoming turns or laps, as he is getting very close to Frugal Mars on the braking zones here of the turns. Here we go, only half a second separates them as around the final corner onto the straight. He's going to get DRS. Can he get past him? And here comes Ben on Frugal Mars down the inside. Make the move, and here we go. He doesn't make the move. Frugal Mars holds his position into turn 1. We go into the S's turns. Then Frugal Mars only 0.2 of a second separate them. Sorry. Very close racing here, and it's very nice to watch. As Ben and Frugal. Ben is just chasing Frugal. I think that's the pig as well who just spun it there. But here we go. He's going to get DRS. Ben, he's going to get DRS down the back straight. He's going to make the move down the inside. Can he make it? No, he can't. He's too far back. Again, he's been too far back again and again. We're on lap 4 out of 28. And this is some very nice racing I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen, between Ben and Frugal. Can Ben get past Frugal Mars? That's what I mean, really close here on the braking zones. looks like he's going to get DRS again on the straight. He's going to go for it again. Down the straight. He's going to go for it again like the last lap. Here we go. Down the straight. Ben gets DRS on Frugal Mars. Frugal Mars is weaving down into the inside. Ben gets onto P2 though. Can he hold his position? No, he can't. Frugal Mars still in P2. But Ben gets past Frugal Mars. That was very nice. Close racing action, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Ben has came out on top on that battle there. But yeah, that was great. That was. And the Echo Computer just right in front of all that action, leading the race. Got KK only a second away from Zach Duck. Charlie Chip is coming out of the pit lane now. He's currently in P10, so he's in the points. So that's good for him. That is inside in the pit lane there. Let's have a look at this then. Like I mentioned earlier, KK only a second behind Zach Duck. Can he get any closer though? Have a look over here actually, as a Freaking Mars might be able to get past Ben in a minute. It's going to be to go over again for these two drivers, but let's see who comes out on top of this battle. And Frugal Mars will get DRS, due to him being only half a second away from Ben. They're going to go down the straight. He's going to activate DRS. Here we go. The nice sound of the Alpine speeding and speeding up to Ben. Can he go down the inside? He's going to try down the inside. Seen the opening, he took the opportunity. Can Ben come back at him though? No. It doesn't look like he can, and Frugal Mars retakes his P2 position. Frugal Mars retakes his P2 position. The circuit of the Americas. Going on back here then, Ben still trying to get up to Frugal Mars. Guilty front row seats to that action there. Got Zach Duck in P5, doing very well for the Mercedes team there. That'll be if he finishes there. Zach though, one caught in with a 3-second time penalty for that. Inside gets a 3-second time penalty as well. Honestly, that is one I'm going to remember. The battle we seen a minute ago. That was very nice. And we're still going now. They are still going now, Ben and Frugal Mars. It does look like Ben's going to get the DRS once again down the straight. Israel gets a 5-second time penalty for severe collision with inside. It looks like it's just Jeb might not have a wing anymore, but we're not going to focus on that at the minute. We're going to go back onto Ben and Frugal. This battle has been very, very intriguing for a lot of the race today. Around the final corner to get DRS again. It's deja vu for both of the drivers. Here we go, down the straight. Ben is going to try again, as who's that coming out of the pit lane? That is the pig coming out of the pit lane, who kind of interrupts this battle here. And here we go, Ben trying his best to get past Frugal Mars, but just can't at the moment. We're in the S's turns at the moment, perfectly executed by both of the drivers there. But yeah, let's see how this is going to happen. We are going to spectate someone else in a minute, due to us spectating Ben and Frugal for a lot of this race, but it's just really, really good action and racing this is. As Ben's going to try again on Frugal, as he? No, he's not, he's too far back. Ben is going to get DRS though, down the back straight. Here we go, DRS is activated, and he is getting closer and closer and closing in. Only 0.2 of a second separate, 1/10 of a second. Here we go. Is he going to try down the inside? No, he is. Yes, he is. Ben tries down the inside and takes the position. No, he doesn't. Frugal Mars though, fighting back down the inside. Very clean and close racing there from both of the drivers, who keep it within the track limits and don't bash each other off, which we've seen a lot in ZRL. But that was really, really good. Nice, clean racing. But once again, it looks like Ben's going to get DRS on Frugal. I'm seeing this every lap now. This is some very, very good entertaining action. Is he's going to get DRS down the straight. Closing and closing up to Frugal. Closing the gap. He's going to try and go down the inside for the 5th time today. And he makes the move and takes the lead of the race. Frugal Mars down into P3. That might change again in a moment as they are only a few tenths per second between each other. Ben doesn't execute that corner the best of his ability there. And wow, that was racing, ladies and gentlemen. That was amazing. Let's go back though, as it's just Jeb. He's trying to get past Guilty here. Never mind, didn't realise that. Guilty is in P4. Whoa, and that is the pig. Getting very close to it is just Jeb, who nearly crashes out there. This gets a 3-second time penalty. As Frugal Mars has managed to take the position again, back off of Ben. It's getting very, very close there. You can see on the back of Frugal's car. Yeah, we've seen a lot of Frugal and Ben today, but it's been really entertaining to watch them both. And it's happened. It's just Jeb and the pig made contact. I don't know if it's just Jeb's got a wing or not. Going right over the grass there. Doesn't look like he's got a wing. He has got a bit of a wing, but he isn't going to pit, so he should be alright. Only KK through. Whoa, I didn't even realise that. Echo Computers pitted. Moves Frugal Mars up into P1. P1 position, ladies and gentlemen. Frugal Mars at the moment. That might change in a moment as Ben is going to try again on Frugal Mars in the next few corners. I can just feel it. Here we go. Heading down now towards the back straight. Well, we know that Ben will get DRS once again. Gets DRS. The gap is increasing, but he's still going to get DRS down the back straight on lap 9. Here we go. He won't be able to make the move. I don't think. He's a bit too far back, but still does close the gap to half a second. KK gets a 3-second time penalty. And Echo has come out of the pit lane in P3, so that's very good for him. That's turned out very good for him. It looks like there's a big, massive build-up of cars around here, down the back straight. But let's see what's going on between Ben and Frugal. Around the final corner, there you go. Frugal Mars pits, which moves Ben up to the P1 position in the race. Ben is now leading the United States Grand Prix. So great for him. That is amazing. Look at this then. Echo Computer gets past Frugal. Obviously, he's in the pit lane. Also, Guilty's probably going to get past Frugal. It looks like he will do. He's not, never mind. Of course, I didn't realise where he was. So yeah, so that goes into the pit lane. Made the decision to pit. So yellow sector there. That's a full safety car. Bass is out of the session on lap 10, and that has brought out a full safety car, ladies and gentlemen. That will definitely flip the race on its head today. It is really all to play for now, as Ben, Bass's teammate, leading the race. So even though Bass is out, if it finishes like this, Ben will definitely bring some points into the team. Yeah, that is a full safety car. So 2 drivers at the moment have decided to pit. Charlie's come out the pit lane now, so there's only one who's pitted. inside, gets a 3-second time penalty. Unfortunately, nearly making contact there with KK. Has to veer to the right a bit so he doesn't make contact. Luckily he didn't. And the race leader has decided to pit, which brings Echo right back up into P1. The spot he wants to be and is in now. So that is Echo back into P1 as Frugal Mars retakes his P2 position. So he's back up into P2. And Frugal Mars, Echo Computer and a few other drivers are now catching up with the safety car. Chip gets a 3 seconds there. See there inside in the pit lane. Doing very well in P10 to be fair, covering for one of the Crown drivers today. And yeah, lap 11 of the American Grand Prix. Yeah, it's lap 11 out of 28. We're on a full safety car, as we've just seen Bass go into the wall. I'm not really sure what the reasons for that was, but yeah, it's not great that he's done that. Definitely will impact the Red Bull team, but yeah, we're just going to spectate the drivers who have caught up with the safety car queue for now. Tell you what though, Ben is doing very well there in P3, doing a great job there as his teammate has crashed out, so they are going to need the points. So yeah. Jeb gets a 5-second time penalty there. I think, where is it? He has caught up with the safety car. That was contact made by two drivers there. I think, yeah, it was Pig and Frugal. And KK is gone. KK's out of the session, so I'm sure that'll extend the safety car. He is gone now, so that's sad, but it happens. And Frugal is now in the pit lane. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you've just joined, we're on lap 13 out of 28 at the Circuit of the Americas. We've got a full safety car due to Bass going into the wall, followed by KK, who just went into the wall as well. So yeah, still under a full safety car. 13 drivers remain. No, there are 12 drivers remain, sorry, in our session. After this race, if you want to watch the race again, you can go to our YouTube, where the race will be uploaded to there only a few hours after the race. And if you are going to do that, make sure you go to from around lap 1 to about lap 10, where we seen a great battle between Ben and Frugal Mars. That was really good. And race control have announced safety car will be coming in this lap. I guess another 5-second time penalty there. A lot of these drivers are probably going to get disqualified soon as they keep getting the time penalties. So yeah, we're getting ready to race again. We're getting ready to race again at Circuit of the Americas in 2022 for the ZRL Championship. Here we go. Echo Computer onto the straight now. Lights and flags go green as we are racing again in America. Let's go midfield and see what's happening down here. All the drivers hurling up to the top hill now. Can they keep it clean though? No, they can't. Inside spins his car on the turn 1. Into the S turns they go. Lovely set of turns they are, and most of the drivers can keep it clean. I've just changed myself. I don't know. Gilksy's gone, so it looks like I might get another safety car. I'm sure the driver's poking hot, but it does look like that at the moment as Gilksy's gone out of the race. It's just Jeb gets a 5-second time penalty again for ignoring a blue flag. So yes, flag in sector 1 and 2. On board with Zach Duck, getting very close here to Prodigy. Can he get past? The computer improves his lap time now to a 1:36.3. Here comes Zach Duck though, down the straight. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get past Prodigy. He's way too far back, 7/10 away actually. So that is that one, but we'll have a look back here as we have got Paradox and It's Just Jeb. Paradox, not Paradox, sorry, yeah it is Paradox and It's Just Jeb, but It's Just Jeb is in P11, so he's not actually racing with him. So yeah, 4 drivers DNF from the session today. at this moment in time anyway. We've got Gilksy, KK, Bass and Chubb. All of them went into a wall at the start, not at the start, sorry, all of them went into a wall at certain points in the race, which you'll be able to see on our YouTube, like I already explained. And also, if you want to check out our website, which can be found in our Discord and just found on Google, really. ZRL.com, you can find news and information about our league, all the social media stuff on there. Yeah, we've got some pictures of the race calendar as well, so that's alright. Another thing on there as well, we've got the voting for the driver of the day, as I think that's the Alfa Romeo, yes it is, of Paradox Ruins. And DRS is now enabled after we had a safety car, and Paradox was disqualified from the session. So Paradox got a disqualification there and he's out. Echo Computer gets 3 seconds there for corner cutting, but Ben is not too far, to be fair. 1.7 seconds separate them. What close racing action we got though? We've got Zach Duck, really. We've got the best racing action we've got at the minute is Zach Duck and Prodigy. Zach Duck trying to close the gap between him and Prodigy, only 0.3 seconds to separate them. And gets a 3-second time penalty there for corner cutting, as well as Zach Duck's going to get DRS on Prodigy. Down the straight they go. Doesn't look like Zach will be able to get past though, because he's very, very far back, to be fair. But every lap closing the gap. Great. The Mercedes team are looking to be doing very well, to be fair, with P4 and P6 looking to be a very good race. If it finishes like this, both drivers will end up with points, so that is it's also good for Echo and Prodigy, who are, well, very strong team in my opinion. Both in the Haas car, running in a moment a P1 and P3, so finishes like this. Their lead in the construction standings will be, well, they'll be gone, because they will be hard to catch up with, I will be honest with you. Because the consistency between the two drivers is just unbelievable, and that is the team you want to be like. Looks like Zach's going to get DRS once again on Prodigy down the straight. Getting very, very close here, and only half a second to separate them. Down the straight they go, but still Zach too far back to make the move. Lap 18 out of 28, so not too long left now for the race in 2022, and honestly, in my opinion, if you're going to watch the race again after this, please go and watch from around lap 2 to lap 10, because that was some very good racing between Ben and Frugal. So that is definitely something to watch. Zach's going to get the RS down the back straight on Prodigy. Only half a second separate them again. Here we go, the lap's closing and closing and closing. He's getting even closer down here. He's going to try the outside. Can he make the move? Prodigy's going to go down the inside. Contact was made between the tyres there, but Prodigy manages to keep a position. He's going to try down the inside though. Can he keep his position when he went down the inside? No, he can't. Prodigy has still got the position, but can he go again? Can he try again? No, he can't. But it's looking like he will be able to get DRS again as Echo Computer, the race leader, is in the pit lane. Ben moves up into P1. It looks like Prodigy and Zach are going to fill P2 and P3 positions. Down the straight they go. Zach's got DRS on Prodigy. There we go. Up to the turn 1. Really close there. Looking to not collide, but still not going to make the move as it's just Jeb. Spins his, nearly misses the pit lane there. The Echo Computer comes out of the pit lane in P5. Yeah, your race leader at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, is Ben in the Red Bull. Certainly doing his team proud there, as his teammate did go out earlier on. Prodigy in P2. It's really, what a great drive from Prodigy. He's just so consistent, and he's just very consistent driver, I will be honest, and a clean driver as well. Zach Duck is only 1.2 seconds away from Prodigy in the Mercedes. Zach Duck in the Mercedes. Inside gets a 3-second time penalty there. So does Echo. We'll have a look at the penalties then, shall we? We've got Ben. Oh, and that is Prodigy. That is Prodigy and Ben making contact there, and that's going to bring out a safety car. 100%. Ben is still in the race, but Prodigy sadly gone, and that brings out a virtual safety car as Ben enters the pit lane to get a new wing. But we're going to go back to the penalties then, and we've got Frugal with 3 second. Echo with 6, Zach with 6, Ben with 11, Charlie with 12, Inside with the same, ADS with 3, it's just Jeb with 22, and the Pig with 9. So yeah, that was crazy what we just seen. When we seen Prodigy and Ben collide. I'm not really sure who caused that collision. I will be honest. But it happened. It's not nice to see things like that, but it did happen. Just as I was talking about his consistency, it just went down the drain for him, really. And I'm not really sure why Ben's gone. Oh, and that is... Never mind. Yeah, Ben gets a drive-through penalty for speeding into the VSC. 10 serves as drive-through. Only 7 laps remain in the race as Charlie gets a 3-second time penalty and the Echo Computer is still leading the race. Yeah, been a very good race for him. To talk about a good race, that look in V2. What a brilliant drive from him as Echo Computer improves his lap time even more, and it looks like it's getting very close there between the drivers. It's a possible time collision with Charlie. It looks like Idris Cheb's wing is completely off again. He just goes down the inside there of ADS, and Idris Cheb has just had enough, and he just goes into a wall. I'm sure this is going to bring a safety car out. And that will be Idris Cheb being disqualified, I'm sure, with that 10-second as well in DNF, so that might be a safety car. Yeah, your Echo Computer is leading the American Grand Prix. Then comes Zach Butt. Very good race for him in the Mercedes in P2. We've got 4 miles in P3 in the Alpine. Yeah, we've got Inside in the pit lane there. Nice to see Inside still in the race as he's covering for the McLaren team. So he's going to bring some points into the team today, so I'm sure they'll be happy about that. Let's see if we've got any very close racing action. It doesn't look like we've got much racing action at the moment. We've got Echo speeding down the straight. Friggin' Marcy's mid DRS on Zach Duck, closing the gap now to a second. And by the looks of it, Friggin' Mars is going to DRS once again down the street to get past that big road. Will it happen? Down the street they go. Down there you get past Friggin' Mars, get past Zach Duck. Will he make the launch down the inside? No, he won't. It's too far back for that one. Nearly hits him there, very close. Zach Duck has a little bit of a tire spin there. If he's Friggin' Mars on Zach Duck again with the DRS, is he going to get past him? Is he going to get past him down the inside? Nicely, Friggin' Mars gets past Zach Duck. Will Zach Duck make the move though? To get past Friggin' Mars again. Doesn't look like it will happen now. Top 3 for you then. On lap 26 we've got Echo Computer in P1, Friggin' Mars in P2 and Zach Duck in P3. So very good race for Zach Duck and Charlie Chip, who's never finished a race but looks like he might today. So only a couple laps left really of the race. ADS now spins his car. ADS spins. Doing donuts there. But yeah, it wasn't what I was going to say about him, but he spun, so that now. Let's have a look what's happening at the grid. So the gap between him and Friggin' Mars is nearly 15 seconds, which is great. He's really pulled away today. So only 2 laps left for him now, and then that will be the end, and he will have won. For I don't know how many times to be fair, but he's won quite a few. He's won quite a few at ZRL. Echo Computer, like I said, great, pulled away from all the drivers, just passing the pig now, who is in the pit lane a minute behind the driver ADS, and Echo Computer is on his final lap, so not long now until the end. Before the end, we're going to have a look at some penalties. Echo's got a 9 second, Fugal Mars has got a 3, Zach Duck's got a 9, Ben's got a 9, Inside 15, Charlie Ship 18, ADS 9 and the Pig 12. But I'll tell you what, a brilliant drive from Echo Computer today. Very consistent drive, but we've seen his teammate Crossley got taken out earlier on. Very unfortunate for him, that shouldn't have happened, but it did. And just behind Echo we've got Frugal Mars, but just behind Echo we've got Frugal Mars. But the American Grand Prix, followed by Frugal Mars, who's going to cross the line now, and who else? It's 2 Mercedes crossing the line at the same time. Very nice to see. And Charlie Ship finishes the race for the first time ever at ZRL, so that's an achievement for him. And for ADS now, Ben on Inside. Here comes Inside, really skidding a bit there. His tyres probably aren't the best now after this very long race, but skids a bit there over the line and finishes the race. So yeah, we'll quickly see the race results and we will be finished for the American Grand Prix. The game driver today will be Inside. So yeah, great drive from him. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen, this is your finished results for the United States Grand Prix. Echo Computer wins the race today, like he always does most of the time. Frugal Mars runner-up in P2, then we've got Zach Duck on the podium in the Mercedes car. What a brilliant drive from him. So, yeah, absolutely brilliant today. We did see a few drivers crash out, but it does happen, and it will happen. So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me today for the United States Grand Prix. We won't be here for 2 weeks now, as we've got a break week in between, but we will see you at the next race. So have a nice evening, ladies and gentlemen.